What's coogi, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and this is Tarot with Jai, and I am here to give you guys another pick a card reading. Yeah, boy, yeah. So happy Pride Month to all my LGBTQ plus community. Hello, happy Pride Month to all my supporters. We are Pride 24/7 throughout the year. Do not let June just be that Pride Month, okay? And so, today we're going to be doing a good old reading of, am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I curious? Am I lesbian? Am I pansexual? Am I sapiosexual? Like, even though probably not sapiosexual because that's not really a gender identity. I should not a gender identity, but a sexuality. I mean, it is a sexuality identity, but not one of the main. But you know what? Y'all know what I mean. We just want to see if you're gay. Do you like the same sex? Do you like just an elaboration of it? As you guys can see, I'm going to be preparing 6 groups for everybody today. These 6 groups will be for the reading, a yes or no, or this is not even a yes or no question. This is really just a self-identity thing. You can either agree with it or you cannot. Maybe I'll describe what you're feeling. These readings are going to be quick, fast, okay? Quick, fast, and nonchalant, okay? Well, not nonchalant because it's somebody's life. This is not going to be nonchalant. I'm not going to elaborate, and I'm not going to ask the question of when will you know, because if this is how you feel, then you will know. Okay, it's something about that you will already know this answer, and you will know when it's time, because there's no correct way of coming out. There's no right time to coming out. Yes, a lot of people like to force people out. A lot of people like to expose people, and it's just, karma's gonna get that ass. Don't worry about that. But I am here to give you guys this reading, and I'm actually going to set up the reading while I'm in front of you guys. So just to get the attention out there that we are here to help my royal court members or anybody who is here to let them be themselves and give them encouragement and give them what they need to know. Because some of you guys may be confused, and I do want to say right now that tarot is not used to be for any substitute for professional counseling, professional therapy. It can give you guidance towards that, but I don't want you guys to use this like, oh, like John gave me this, that, and the fifth. I'm not a licensed therapist, not yet at least, because I do want to be a licensed therapist, but I'm just here to help you guys out, okay? I'm just here to help you guys align, especially for those who are confused with their sexuality. Now, if this is for my people who are 100% straight, if you know that you are gay, if you know that you are lesbian, if you know that you are bisexual, this reading is not for you. This is actually to help people discover their sexualities. And so this is what it is. And so we're just going to get the main messages, and then we're going to get some messages from your spiritual team to help you out with that, okay? We're going to get some messages from your spiritual team to just bring you some more clarity that you don't already have, okay? So I'll try to pinpoint, and this is going to be the messages from the spiritual team. So what I'm going to do is going to definitely try to pinpoint what the sexuality is, you know? I may even say like fluidity. I even say like you may want to be sexually fluid, like just which could be bisexuality or pansexuality, but it doesn't really, like, let me tell you something. As much as labels do not matter, and a lot of people will say, why do we all have to label things? Why do we always have to label things? Well, we have to label things, okay? As much as I also agree with that, we have to label things because Americans and people around the world have to have a title to things to understand it. And, you know, and a lot of intelligent people understand that, but also a lot of intelligent people ask that same question. And it gets annoying when we have to consistently have to answer that question, like, why do we have to do labels? But, like, we have to, okay? That's the only way that people can understand what the hell is going on in this world, as much as it would be nice to have a world without labels and without having to name things. But we have to. We have to. And that is a rant, y'all. I am going through a whole entire rant. I do apologize for that, but something has to be said when it comes to these people, okay? Let me get one more deck, and then we're going to get into the readings. Okay, thank you guys for even staying with me here. Thank you guys so much. It's a blessing that you guys are even here, and some of you guys probably even skipped to your reading, which is perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal. I'm not gonna hold you guys to it, but child, I gotta say some things to get off my chest, because this is that Pride Month is very significant. As someone who struggled with theirs sexuality a long time, I really do understand what is going on with people and how their minds work, and then society wants to put a handicap on sexuality, child. We have to awaken the ignorance, okay? All right, that's all I wanted to do. These are big groups, but actually they're not really big. This is just going to be literally a simple reading on am I gay? And I'm going to give you the energy of it. And if it resonates, then you're most likely a part of the LGBTQ plus community. You just may not know it, or this may just be confirmation for you. So to help you guys pick your groups, I'm just going to help you guys pick charms here. I'm just going to shuffle some charms here and just pick one for each group. Group 1, you are the letter B. Okay, letter B for group 1. Group 2, you guys are the letter G. Okay, the letters, the things may be significant to you. Group number 3, you are, I don't want another letter. Spirit, give me something else, not a letter. Give me something else, not a letter. The 4-leaf clover. Ooh, okay, well, group number 4, you're going to be K. Group number 4 is K. Okay. Get a drink, get another one, make them pay for it. Okay, what's this one right here? Ooh, so group number 5, you are this elemental wheel from the elementals. And let's get one more for group number 6. Spirit, what is this one? I don't want a letter. I know that's a letter. I don't want a letter. Ooh, we have kind for group number 6. Okay. So here's is the group selections. Go ahead, can pause it, meditate, contemplate, and see it. You guys can definitely choose more than one group. I want to put some emphasis on that. You can choose more than one group if you feel called to. So I will see you guys later. And this is also a timeless reading. And I also say if you like this, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. Please check out the description box below if you want to book your own personal reading. There is my booking website. That's the only way you can book a reading with me. And if you want to send any donations, love offerings, that's down there as well. May it come back to you 100 times fold. Guys, I was doing a whole speech and I'm just and I forgot to say those things. So I will see you guys in your reading, and the decks that I am using will be linked in the description box below. So I will see you guys in your group. So what's good, group number 1? If you guys chose the letter B, this is your reading on am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I curious? Am I fluid? Am I what? Am I straight? You know, it could be anything. So letter B could be significant. A lot of you guys, your names could start with the letter B. The person that may be on your mind may start with the letter B. B could be significant. Some of you guys, your kid's name starts with B, okay? So this is definitely going to be a quick shot reading. I'm not here. We're not going to be here for a long time. Okay, we're not going to be here for a long time. Okay, we're just going to get right to it. Okay, now these 3 cards here will be messages from your spiritual team to help you move forward and help you really decide. This is not a reading to be like, yeah, what if it comes, oh yeah, you're gay. No. This is not a reading to be like, yeah, you're gay, now be gay. No, this is a reading to help you, guide you towards your sexuality. Now, if there is gay energy, if there is anything like that, I will bring it up, but the energy surrounding it is on you. So make sure that if it resonates, take it. If it does not, do not take it. Do not force nothing on yourself. And I'm putting that disclaimer out there. This is literally a collective reading. Only take what resonates, and do not let it take from you. Okay. Yes, all my information is in the description box. Let's get to your reading, group number 1. So, am I gay? Let's see. New opportunities, declutter your life, glimpse of magical doorway. Glimpse of magical doorway. We have the Ace of Coins. All the decks I am using will be linked in the description box below with their link. We have the Elder of Flags, which is the King of Swords. We have soulmate energy here. And we also have hope. And an ocean of opportunity awaits. I want to make sure there's no glare on this, because I know this card is a glary one. Okay. And these 2 cards will be, these 3, excuse me. Okay, so group number 1. Let's talk about it. Am I gay? So, for group number 1, there is a strong possibility that you are actually open to falling in love with the same sex, falling in love with a non-binary, only because with this soulmate card here, if you connect with the person, then you feel that. Some of you guys may be demisexuals as well, is what I'm hearing. Demisexuals with soulmate. I can definitely tell you right now that you're meant to connect with someone from the same sex in the way the cards are saying. An ocean of possibilities awaits does tell me that there is a need for you to open your horizon. So I wouldn't be surprised if group number one, if you guys have been a little too strict, if you guys have been a little bit too in the box, if you guys have been too a little bit more heteronormative. I do have to be honest, I would not be surprised if you guys have been in that cliche, the straight is right, the straight is where we need to be, the straight is how we're supposed to be, and this. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had a little religion tied to it as well. I definitely would not be surprised. A lot of you guys here, and I love how we have opportunities and possibilities and declutter your life. A lot of you guys really do need to reprogram yourself when it comes to sexuality. For a lot of you guys, there is definitely a need for you to rethink how you feel about people. Because some of you guys may have definitely had a gay crush. Some of you guys may have had a crush, and this is the number 5 here, group number 1. This 5 talks about change, so you definitely need to reestablish a lot of change into your life. I'm trying to figure out a good way to have this. There we go. Reestablish some change into your life and reestablish some new boundaries when it comes to how you perceive yourself. This Ace of Pentacles does talk about a new start, does talk about a new stable start, does talk about a new physical and tangible start. So I would not be surprised if someone comes in to really try to hit this nerve. And, you know, our critical thinking stops when we get triggered. So I would not be surprised there is a fly just swarming right over there. Did you guys see that? I definitely feel like someone's in your energy and literally buzzing around you. And I would not be surprised if you were already knowing of this. Group number 1, I'm not going to be surprised if you're not already knowing that someone's already in your energy. And I would not be surprised if it's like an air sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Those are air signs, yes. 4, 5. Ooh, I like that. And then 75 is reduced to 12. No, 75, yeah, 75 reduces to 12. And 12 reduces to 3. Wow, we literally have 3, 4, and 5. Something is happening in order. Something is happening in order that is meant to happen in order for you guys. Group number 1. Something is happening in order. And I love how we have the CEO. And what does the CEO try to do? The CEO definitely tries to bring in order. Ooh, goodness. That's powerful. That's powerful right there. Just to remain positive as well. So if this does not resonate so far, because a lot of you, I'm definitely feeling like a lot of you guys are, it's not resonating, but you hear it. But at the same time, it's like, Jai, I'm there, but am I not there yet? This is just you having to change a lot of your perspective. Okay? When we get triggered, our critical thinking does end. So I do want to say that right now. So what other messages, Spirit, do you have for group number 1 when it comes to their sexuality? Happy Pride to everybody who's recently discovered themselves and now who are out. And happy Pride to those who are in the closet and feels very much pressured to come out. That is, let me tell you something. Take your time. Please, take your time. Do not let no one rush you, okay? Do not let anyone rush you out of this process. It's a process of yourself and no one else, okay? I'm going to say that into every group. Do not rush, oh my goodness, do not rush yourself when it comes to this thing, because this is your life. You do not want to rush the process of something being so beautiful because someone else is like, you just need to be yourself. Because I see that all the time. Just be yourself. Why do you hide? Because those people won't understand. Those people literally just came out, and even if they did struggle, their outing was easier. Their coming out on their own was way easier. But yours is more yours can be way more difficult. So more messages for group number 1, Spirit. Messages for group number 1. Ooh, they don't make them like you. Neo and Wiz Khalifa, they don't make them like you no more. Clap for her, clap for her. I think that you're coming to, this is more self-confidence. Okay, I do feel a more self-confidence energy coming from you guys. The more confident you are, the more that you will bring a lot of more happiness into your life and a lot more happiness into your choices. So if you're like saying that, yeah, I'm gay, and you claim that, you're a little bit timid, but then again, deep inside, you're like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I am. the hope and this decluttering, the more that the reprogramming yourself is very much big. Reprogramming yourself is very much part of the biggest thing, because reprogramming how you're thinking, so you're not so busy talking about whoever. I'm hearing a lot about people taking your uniqueness away from with their words. There's a difference between you and him, you and her, you and them. A lot of you guys are comparing your sexuality story, your sexuality story with someone else. Group number one, that's definitely what I'm hearing. You're definitely trying to compare yourself with someone else, which that's not the case. So please do not do that. We also have Showstopper. By Dandy Kane, we in the car. We ride slow. We doing things that the girls don't do. You're doing a lot of things differently, and I think that's where you're not doing what the gays are doing. You're not doing what the lesbians are doing, the bisexuals are doing. You're not doing that. You're doing how you feel. You're doing how you feel, and a lot of people are going to be like, "Are you someone else?" Yes, this song is not. The Weekend song is not about. It's not about that, but this song is definitely. I feel like you're gonna be someone else. People are gonna be like, "Who are you? You're definitely different." Hold up, y'all. I'm actually gonna do something. So that was. I definitely feel like you guys are definitely gonna be opening up your horizons when it comes to sexuality. I definitely feel that. So are you gay? Some of you guys are. Some of you guys, yes, gay. I definitely feel more. Bisexual and pansexual. I definitely feel that more than anything. And demisexual. Definitely demisexual, bisexual, pansexual. You like both the feminine, and you like more. I mean, group one, I definitely feel like you like females and males energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energies. So that's just what I'm hearing. So let's just get some guidance from your spiritual team when it comes to this. We have giving and receiving. See, this just gives me bisexuality. The scales, balancing your heart and your mind. Definitely a reprogramming with mots. Okay, giving and receiving. That definitely gives me bisexual. It definitely does. What else? We also have return to self. Come home to you. Give to yourself. Be your own first priority. It's time to fall in love with you. Yes. They don't make them like you, group number one. They don't, and they never will. You're unique. Do not rush. Do not try to do things different. Do not try to copy someone else. Do not. Do not try to rush yourself. Do not try to be someone else. Don't try to come out like someone else did. Just be yourself and come out when it's time for you. Lead by example. Don't react to how others have treated you. Choose who you want to be, and your world will transform. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. I love how everything is lining up here. I love how everything's lining up. And if you skip the intro, you guys know that I literally chose these cards. I literally shuffled these on camera while I was explaining the reading. So the fact that everything is lining up to what I was saying is beautiful. And I love it so much. So group number one, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. If you like readings like this, please let me know in the comment section below. And please let me know what groups you've chosen. And I do ask, if you guys do put in the comments which group you've chosen, please don't spoil the results for someone, so you'll be able to so someone will be tempted to go to this pile. Just give a little short what you personally took away from this. If you like this, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe and become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. And also, if you want to book your own personal reading, check out my link in the description box below. That is the only way you can book a reading with me. Do not trust these scammers. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another reading. And also, if you guys want to send any tips, donations, stuff like that, all my links are in the description box below. And I'm so grateful for you guys if you guys do so. Thank you guys so much for all the donations and readings you have been doing. And may it come back to you 100 times fold, okay? Because we're abundant over here in this Royal Court, okay? But like I always say, stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? See you, group number one. Hello, group number two. If you guys chose the G here. This is your reading on am I gay? Am I lesbian? Am I straight? What is it? It's Pride Month and I wanted to do this. So your name could start with a G. Someone significant to you could start with a G. Um, Somebody's pet specifically could start with a G, okay? So before we start, I do want to say this is a general reading, so please take what only resonates, okay? Do not try to force this narrative because you're feeling this. It's okay to be curious and end up straight. Do not let this heteronormative society not allow you to experiment as a human with the same sex and then call you gay. This especially goes for my men, women in my more feminine presenting. You guys, the world views women sexualities to be a toy. So I just want to say that for everybody, you have the right to experiment without feeling pressured to stay that way. You can experiment and end up straight. That is something significant about this group. So I wonder if that's the message. So these three cards we will look at as towards the end of the reading. This is guidance from your spiritual team, group number 2. And let's just get into the reading. So the first card we have here is Refreshing Oasis. Nurture yourself, gather your strength. We also have the 8 of Swords. We have Child of Plants, which is the Page of Pentacles. We also have Freedom, choose to let go. And we also have Oppression. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, you guys, okay. So, gosh, this is hilarious. Because for one, we do have 2 9s here. 45 reduces to 9, and then 18 reduces to 9. So 2 9s is definitely significant. We have 2 8s here. So 8s and 9s could be significant. August, September could be significant for some of you guys. But, my goodness, a lot of you guys are, now this group number 2, I don't see any gayness in you. I don't see you guys really tasting the rainbow. I'm going to really be honest with you guys. I don't see you guys really tasting the rainbow. And you know what? I feel called to do this. I feel called to do this. A lot of you guys, I do feel as though you're straight. There's more straight energy here than anything. So I don't really, but then again, who knows? Especially with this Child of Plants, I felt called to do this because with Refreshing Oasis, and then with the Freedom card pairing up, you guys are really just experimenting. You guys are not really 100% there yet. With the 8 of Swords and the Oppression, I really don't think you will get there. Now, granted, again, I'm going to say this again. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. If this is not your reading, please just pick another group. You can pick more than one group. I want to say that right now. You can pick more than one group. But with the Oppression and the 8 of Swords here, you guys are a little bit hesitant, a little bit stuck, okay? Mentally in yourself. Because a lot of you guys have been questioning yourself. It's like, well, yeah, I liked what they did for me. I like what they talking about. I love how they talk to me. I love how we have a conversation. It's like, am I gay? Do I like them? Do I like the same sex? That's really what this gives me. And what you're being told to do right now in this energy is really just to let yourself feel and let yourself have that human experience. The Child of Plants, you guys understand when children play, they play with whoever is there to play with. Of course, the parents really do set the boundaries and say, no, you can't play with that. No, you can do with this. But I love how in this card that she's literally pouring water on a plant. And I love how this really gathers with nourish yourself and refreshing oasis. Just take a break. It's time for you guys to take a break from the regular routine of who you date or who you talk to in a romantic sense. Now, I'm not saying to go out your way and go talk to another man, go talk to another woman if you're like that. No, what I really want to say is just allow yourself to be open. You've really been beating yourself up on trying to stay this way or really trying to convince yourself that you are part of the LGBTQ plus community after literally only experimenting once. And a lot of you guys probably didn't even like it. That's why you guys are really in this sense of gathering your strength again, because you needing to recover from this, trying to convince yourself that you are not something that you aren't. And that's really what this is. You're really like group number 2. I really like the group number 2. I feel like you're really recovering from things like people saying, "Oh, you had sex with a man, dude, you're gay. You had sex with another woman, girl, yeah, you're lesbian." No. And what it gives me is that scene from Insecure where I forgot her character's name. She was so irrelevant to me. Where she literally convinced, like, oh, you're gay after having the experiment. And then, like, literally he came back and had another girlfriend. And she was like, well, aren't you gay? He said no. That one experiment does not make you gay. You have the right to be open. This world, this heteronormative world, is just so closed-minded to a lot of experiences because it really, they only know one way. The world only literally wants us to think one way, and that's what the world is challenging us not to do. And a lot of the straights are seeing that. A lot of heterosexual people is seeing that. You're allowed to experiment, but you're also allowed to return to how you feel is right. That's really what I'm seeing for you, group number 2. I don't really see gayness. I don't see any queerness here, but you may also want to experiment because this is a thought in your head that's like, well, I want to know how it feels like, so I want to do that. I have the freedom to do that with no judgment. And a lot of you guys, and if you are thinking this way and you want to experiment, because this is also another side of the reading, a lot of you guys are wanting to experiment. And I say do it. Do it safely, do it wisely, choose the right person that's not going to kiss and tell. Choose the right person. It may be even with your friend, honestly, but hey, a close friend that's there has been some romantic tension, some sexual tension, go right ahead and do so. Just make sure you do it with someone you trust, okay? Because that's really where a lot of people mess up, especially with people who are trying to experiment. They literally do it with people who are going to kiss and tell, people they can't really trust. And that's really why a lot of people start to despise the queer community, because of those ignorant people who always wants the tea, who always wants to spill the tea. Just ignorance, just can't stand it. Just grow up. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Just, whew, Lord. I'm sorry, just outing people is just so childish. And a lot of you guys have been outed for that situation with oppression here. Yeah, a lot of you guys have already been outed. Whew, I'm sorry, I just get mad about that. I can't stand that. It's just so high school behavior, and people in high school did. Let me stop. I'm getting frustrated. Whew, okay. Spirit, what else do you say for group number 2? Oh, okay. What else? What's this card about her? Okay, get it. Body Count. Featuring Normani and Kaylani by Jesse Reyes. Yes. Yeah, and a lot of you guys will definitely experiment multiple times because that first one felt so good. It's like, do I need to do it again? Or it wasn't just that specific person. Oh, we have Aquarius here. So somebody here could be an Aquarius. Somebody here could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we also have Ego. It's too big. It's too wide. It's too strong. Look, we also have Weirdo Hoes at the back of the deck by Little Dirk. I'm going to put that in the reading because these people are weird. But then again, we have Girl of My Dreams. A lot of you guys are not, especially if you're a male in this reading, I don't think that you are a part of the LGBTQ plus community. I think you're just experimenting and you have the right to. Sexuality is fluid no matter what. So, and if you are like that, then that's fine. But I feel like that experimenting is the best thing for you, personally. For group number 2, whether you are a male, whether you are a king, a queen, or a highness of non-binary, it does not matter. Experimenting is definitely going to be big for you in this situation. Because you're going to find somebody. I think it's just aligning to opening your mind up spiritually, opening your mind up, just breaking patterns. And so the last part I want to do for you guys is get some guidance from your spiritual team, some loving guidance from you guys. And so let's see group number 2. So far we have the Truth. Number 34 is a 7. So the Truth, I want to say Nandi. Something is growing inside you when it comes to realizing who you are. This is my group that is questioning themselves a lot with the Eight of Swords, oppression, and really refreshing oasis. There's a lot of you guys who are really questioning yourselves. And the truth is going to be revealed of who you are and who you love and who you want to love. And that's what you're figuring out now. Ooh, look, I am not the mind, I am not the body, I am not the emotion, I am not the thought. I am spirit, I am light, I fall to rise. You're meant to go through this to help you be more stable in who you are. This is my group that's definitely that wants to experiment, or who has already experimented and is struggling with the thought of maybe I am gay. That's not the case here. A lot of you guys, if you are constantly questioning, I don't really, for my groups here, I don't really think that you are Gay, I don't think you like the same sex or wanting to deal with the same sex. This feels like a situation where you're experimenting, and it's at the end of the day, I don't think that's how you're going to live the rest of your life. That's just what I'm getting. We also have protection. Thank God for unanswered prayers. Rejection and setbacks are blessings in disguise. The universe knows best. And a lot of you guys, especially if you guys have been going for the opposite sex, for my opposite sex, and it hasn't been going well, and you're like, well, maybe this is a sign. Well, no, it's a sign because that person is not for you. That girl is not for you, dude. That man is not for you, sis. God is just protecting you, trying to bring in that counterpart. It's just really just protecting yourself. You can't, like, literally after having your gay experience and your gay experimentation, just don't jump back into the straight dating pool, because then again you're just hyperlating, not hyperlating, that's the wrong thing. Excuse me. You're literally just hopping into the norm, and spirit does not want that. The divine does not want that. God does not want that. What they want for you to do is just align yourself again, because you're already aligning with people that's on the same frequency as you. You just can't go back to those old frequencies. I really hope this made sense. This reading is literally I'm just letting spirit do what they want to do. But group number 2, that was your reading. These readings are going to be quick and to the point. I hope that made sense. So please comment below if it made sense, and please comment below what groups you chose. Just don't spoil it for others. Yes, and if you like this, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. And if you want to book your own personal reading, please check out my link in the description box below. That's the only way you can book a personal reading with me. My information in the description box is always there to read it. The decks I use are down there. Please check it out. It takes 2 minutes. If you want to send any love and donations, that is in the description box below. And if you do, thank you so much, and may it come back to you 100 times fold. It is 100% grateful. And yes, I'm just grateful for everybody who has booked a personal reading with me, and thank you for everybody who has donated. I love this community. I love my royal courts. We are abundant and we are forever blessed. Okay, so if you like this, like I always say, what? Oh my goodness. Stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? See you, group number 2. What's coogi, group number 3? Okay, let me move this out the way. Excuse me. Group number 3, if you guys chose the 4-leaf clover, this reading is for you. And on the question of am I gay, am I bisexual, am I curious, or am I just straight, etc. Okay, so I'm going to say right now with the 4-leaf clover, your luck is changing when it comes to your sexuality, or the thought process around your sexuality. So a lot of you guys could have definitely been struggling with your sexuality with the 4-leaf clover being there. I want to say right now, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, don't let it take from you. I'm not trying to force a sexuality onto you. You are the ones to decide that, okay? I am just bringing in the energy and the guidance for you to understand yourself and for you to make that conclusion on your own, okay? Do not take this answer as literally. You are the one, you are the driver, you are the one that's going to get to your destination. Understand? Okay then, let's get to this reading. These are going to be guidance from your spiritual team. We will look at this at the end of the reading. So, we have purpose. Trust in your values, excuse me. Trust in your values. We have trusted. I love how we have trust twice here. We have trust twice here. And I love, okay, I'm going to say that in a minute. Hold up. 3 of lanterns, which is the 3 of wands. We have death here. And we have ascension flames. Merge with light, ignite keys and codes. Ooh, okay. So first of all, 49 reduces to 13. No, yeah, 39, 49, excuse me. 49 reduces to 13, yes. And that is a 4. Yeah, right? Yeah. 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. And that reduces to 4. We have 22, 22. We have 3 here. We have another 13, which is another 4. And we have a 9 here. So those numbers could be significant for you guys. We have 2 4s. So 4s, 9, and 2s. And that's also a 4 as well. So 4, 4, 4 could be significant for group number 3. And with that being said, I do want to say you guys are definitely realigning yourself, finding trustworthy friends as well is what I'm feeling for group number 3. You guys are finding trustworthy friends. I love how we have the 3 of lanterns with group number 3. So I definitely see you finding a new group of friends. I'm finding a change. A lot of you guys are definitely ending a lot of friendships, opening yourself up to new friends. Huh. Okay. But when it comes to the sexuality, am I gay? Am I straight? Group number 3, you're still discovering yourself. You're still discovering yourself. You're still trying to find trustworthy people. You're changing. So I can't give you a real definite answer on, yes, you are gay. Yes, you are bisexual. Yes, you are straight. Because I don't even know. With purpose and trusting your values, with this ship, with this little boat still going, it hasn't stopped yet. So it's still trying to figure that out. With trusted here, it feels like it's in a process of still trying to trust others, trying to trust others' opinions, try to trust others when it comes to romantic, when it comes to platonic, when it's just trying to. And I love how we have the lanterns floating, because those are those floating lanterns that you light and they fly above. There's still that discovery of, where am I going? I'm still on this journey. I want to know where I'm going. I haven't landed yet. But with this trust card, it's like trust and believe. I'm going to find that. So you very much, group number 3, you're very much aligning. And I love how we have ascension, because ascending is also going up. So you still are discovering yourself. With the death card here, there has been a recent ego death, a persona death. Like, you are really resetting yourself. And with the Ascension Flames, and this card, this does talk about all 7 chakras. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, all 7 chakras. Realigning yourself. Realigning yourself to discover yourself. So group number 3, you guys are definitely still discovering yourself. There's nothing wrong with experimenting. And with trusted here and 3 of lanterns, I want you guys to find someone. If you're going to experiment with the same sex, or experiment with, I'm hearing a trans. If you want to experiment with a trans, if you want to experiment with the same sex, or with a friend who is the same sex, I want you guys to definitely be careful, and I want you to make sure that you can trust this person, okay? I don't need no one who's out here doing this so they can spill the tea, or they can have tea on you, or they can No. I just want you guys to be cautious and make sure that you're trusting the person that you're experimenting with, or that you're dating, or that you want to talk to about things, because you don't want your business out there. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're trying to find trustworthy people. The death card of the 3 of lanterns, that's what it gives. Group number 3, that is exactly what it gives. Toxic. Beware of toxic with Little Dirk. Toxic. Ooh, toxic. You need to be careful. You need to be careful who you're trying to experiment with, group number 3. There's some people who's not there for your best intentions. You need to be careful. We have Forever by Cardi B that wanted to flip over. You know me. I'll be rude forever. If a bitch beef with me, we gon' be forever. What she say? Rain down on that bitch twice. And a lot of you guys, even my masculine men out there, even my men, because I know masculine, my women, you could also be divine masculines now. For my men out there specifically, when it comes to sexuality, and if someone, do not go straight into anger or straight into violence. This is definitely a warning. You don't want to go to that cliche space of a man that's just, oh, we have to choose violence. No, you don't. Please don't do that for my men out there. My women as well. Please don't go and my non-binaries, okay? Please don't go to anger first, because that's what it feels me. Because people are going to try to bring out anger out of you, try to bring you into a low vibrational space. And especially with my men who are getting, like, if you hear rumors about, like, oh, like, you slept with them, you slept with this dude, really? Do not go to anger and try to prove your manliness. You are in the discovery phase of discovering yourself. And a lot of you guys, this is 18 plus only. So if you're in your teen, I don't know why I feel like saying this, but a lot of you guys, if you're looking at this, a lot of you guys are in your high school teen years. That's what I'm feeling. A lot of you guys are in your high school teen years. So I want to say right now, a lot of you guys keep trying to prove yourself to your friends, to your homeboys, to your homegirls. Just because a rumor gone down, just because, let me tell you something. Do not let anger and you trying to choose violence overshadow you trying to prove that you a man, try to prove that you a straight man, or try to prove that you that girl, that you don't need, that you ain't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because peace can bring you a lot of purpose. Peace can bring you a lot of rewards. Can I get another card for group number 3? I don't know who that was for, because I feel like even if this is not a high school student I'm talking to, because I feel like I said there's going to be some high school students in here, but if you are grown, I feel like that's how it operated for you in high school. You may be still experimenting, which is perfectly fine. Please just do it safely. We also have stranger in my house. There's a stranger in my house. And I love that. And when I wrote this song, the song I got was here, like pop quiz. Tell me where we first kissed. Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I like it, love it, or could it be that the stranger is me? Have I changed so drastically? Like, that's really what I'm feeling. Like, you may not even be able to recognize yourself. A lot of you guys got somebody's name Roxanne, your sister or your girlfriend is named Roxanne, even your mother. Somebody's name Roxanne. Somebody's name is significant when it comes to being Roxanne, okay? But that's what I'm getting so far. This is supposed to be a quick reading, so I hope it is quick. I hope it makes a lot of sense for you guys. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can comment below, and I will definitely try to answer them as soon as I can. So let's get some messages from your spiritual team. Okay, so the first card we have here is with storms, another 4. 13 is another 4, so 4 is significant. So the number 4 will be popping up for group number 3. And we have 13 twice here. So 1313, you guys may want to look up what that angel number is. 444, 44, 44. Check what those angel numbers mean. We have storms here. This is clearing out. Oya is an orisha that has strong winds and can definitely, that clears out. Red could definitely be significant. Yes, this card is blue, but Oya's colors is definitely a red color. So red could be significant. But definitely, I feel like a lot of clearing out. And this is also change as well. So I love how these two are 13s in the death card. This talks about a lot of change, a lot of transformative energies coming in your way. We also have celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones. Say I love you often. Let love be the answer. Let love be the answer, group number 3. Love who you want to love, no matter what the results or the label is. We also have unleash your passion, connect with your sexual energy, sleep naked, touch, moan, fantasize, enjoy pleasure. Again, I definitely just talked about experimenting. Allow yourself to experiment. Find trustworthy people to experiment that's not going to kiss and tell, group number 3. Because you're still discovering yourself. And you know what? Sexual intimacy is definitely something that's going to help you. Because I feel like group number 3, to wrap this reading up, whoever can connect with you fully sexually is definitely going to be the path for you. And I feel like that you guys connect with a lot of passion as well. So be careful of toxic sexual things, sexual connection as well is what I want to hear. But you are changing a lot. You're changing for the better. And this is what's meant to happen for you, group number 3. So don't be scared of it. I know it's new. I know it's like, oh my gosh, I'm changing. Look at me. Look at me. I am changing. I'm doing the best I can. That's the energy I'm feeling. Changing from Dream Girl. I am changing from Dream Girls. So, group number 3. That was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another reading. Become part of the Royal Court. We would love to have you here. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, please check the link in the description box below. It should be the first link. It's my booking website. That's the only way you can book a personal reading with me. Do not trust these chickens or these scammers because they're after everybody in the tarot community. So be careful. If you guys want to send any donations or any love offerings like that, I have the links in the description box below. It'll be greatly appreciated. It may come back to you 100 times fold. I also want to say I am grateful for all of everybody who has been booking a reading with me, who has been donating to the channel. Just thank you guys so much. It's greatly appreciated. I'm just, it's the amount of support. I'm so grateful for you guys. Just grateful for you guys. Group number 3, Move at your own pace. You are still in your discovery phase. You're still trying to discover who you love. You may know who you are, but you're also just trying to discover who you love. So that is perfectly fine, and I love that for you guys. So, like I always say, stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? I'll see you later, group number 3. Group number 4. If you guys chose the letter K here, this is your reading on am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I pan? Am I lesbian? Or am I just straight? Etc. This is your reading for this. So I want to say right now this is a general reading, so please take a resonance and not let it take from you. Also, somebody's name could start with a K. Somebody's middle name specifically could start with a K. Doesn't have to. The first one I heard was, if I'm hearing, and ladies, if you're paying for it, make them pay for it. And they want to say, okay, 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 okay. That's what I'm hearing. So a lot of you guys going out, having fun. And if you are going out and having fun, I want you to be careful because the world is crazy right now. So I want you guys to be careful. And I wanted to say this is a general reading, so please take a resonance and not let it take from you. And if I do bring up any sexuality things, let me tell you something. Do not take it as literal. You are the driver. You are the ruler of your story. You are the writer, okay? So if it sounds like you, let it resonate. If it doesn't, let it go. Okay? I'm not trying to say, oh, if he says, oh, well, I'm lesbian, then I'm a lesbian. That's not true. How you feel is how you feel. I'm only here to give you the energies and how you guide it so you can make that decision final in your life. Okay? So again, this is general reading. So let's take it how it resonates and let's get to it. So these 3 cards, these are messages from your spiritual team that we will get at the end of the reading. Okay? So the first card we have here is clarity. Okay, foster self-awareness. Interesting. We have the priest energy. This is like the Hierophant energy here. The 5 of flags, which is equivalent to the 5 of swords. The 10 of cups. Okay. 10 of cups. And we have access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Okay, yeah, okay. A lot of you guys are definitely battling with your sexuality. And honestly, I think this is my team. This is my group who is battling with their sexuality. Okay? We have 2 10s here. So we have 2 10s here. We have 47, which is 11. We also have 71, which is 8. And we have a 5 here. So automatically group number 4. A lot of you guys are definitely battling with your sexuality. I really have to be honest. I really have to be honest. And honestly, a lot of you guys already know this. So I don't think I'm telling you guys anything new, but a lot of you guys are already aware that you're battling with your sexuality, especially with the 5 of flags here. I definitely see you guys battling with it. You know? And it's very, because this imagery, as much as this is a sword suit, this looks like the 5 of, look like the 5 of fire, which is the 5 of wands. This is competitive energy with the trophy there. But no, this is the 5 of flags. This is actually swords. This right here is actually the sword suit. So I like it how it is because it feels like a clash of belief mentally. But with the accept who you truly are energy, a lot of you guys, and let me tell you something, I'm not rushing you into coming out. I'm not rushing you to accept this. I'm not rushing you into nothing. I just want you to be aware of it. Be on your own time. Okay? Be on your own time. The 10 of Cups tells me that you already know who you want to romantically be involved with, but society with the priest here. The priest here, because a lot of guys, let me tell you something, a lot of readers, when it comes to the Hierophant talks about, it talks about religion, it talks about beliefs, it also talks about higher institutions, and also Hollyweird. That it's just like society is really having a toll on you, group number 4, which is normal. So don't think when I say stuff like that, it's like, oh my gosh, something's wrong. No, it's very 100% normal. And it tells me that group number 4, you're moving on your own time, which is very beautiful. But you can't keep starting from the beginning over and over and over again, because that's what it feels like. It feels as though you guys just keep starting over from the beginning of the race, especially when you get so close especially when you get so close to the finish line to be out, to actually want to love who you want to love. It's time to really choose the decision on your own. And I love how in the Ten of Cups here, we literally have Cupids, two baby Cupids shooting these two people, aiming love at these two people, and that's Venus right there. I feel like a lot of you guys are blocking love because you don't want it that way because of somebody else. And it feels like because of a pastor, for some of you guys, religion could definitely be a strong factor with this, with the priest here. Religion could definitely be a strong, could be a strong obstacle that you're trying to get out the way and trying to really express it. But with foster self-awareness, it's just, you really just have to accept that and just know. But it's easier said than done. I understand that 100%. It's easier said than done. I want to clarify clarity real quick. I just want to get some extra guidance for you, group number 4, because really blocking yourself from this because of what others and what a higher power, well, what you think a higher power to, because God, let me tell you something. Religion is man-made. Spirituality is your own connection with Source, with God, with the universe, with the divine, with the Most High. Don't let religion get into your way of spirituality and spiritual growth. Don't let that happen, group number 4, because that's really what an obstacle is. If I don't if I don't go with the religion part of it, I'm not going to connect with God. No, that's not how it works. Man created it to connect with God. Man did it to connect with Source. Man did it to connect with the universe, etc., etc. That's not how that works. People be like, you need religion to connect with God. You do not. You do not. I'm sorry, I had to put some emphasis on that. You do not need religion to connect with God, to connect with Source, to connect with the Spirit. You do not. Don't get it twisted. Back of the deck is the Two of Lanterns. We have 222 here. You can look up what the ending of 222 is. And I'm gonna take this card because I love how the moths are just swarming and being attracted to the flame. You know who you're attracted to, group number 4? The Strength card. This goes for a lot of my women here because the Strength card is my lesbian card. So this goes for a lot of my women out there. Yeah, the Strength card is really having the strength to do so. And the Three of Flags. At the end of the day, you're going to hurt somebody. Everybody has to understand you are a villain in someone's story, whether you know it or not. And just based on how you're walking and moving in life, you're going to be that villain. So it doesn't matter how you move, it doesn't matter how you operate, you're always going to be that way. So I'm sorry, I have to say it, you're going to have to accept it. But if you're moving honestly and in your truth, then they can kick rocks. Spirit, what else can you say about group number 4 and their sexuality, their sexual journey? They can kick rocks. And again, with the Two of Lanterns, it tells me to move at your own pace, but don't set yourself back. Cozy, stop it, Beyonce. Cozy, comfortable in my skin. Oh, what's that line? She says, might not suggest you don't fuck with my sis. Cause we comfortable in my skin, comfortable who I am. I love myself, goddamn. Cozy. I'm cozy. I'm juicy. Cause they want me. Dark brown, dark skin. That's what I'm hearing. Light skin, beige, bitch, I'm black. And it's so interesting that a lot of you guys could also be transsexuals as well, or wanting to transition and to be a trans. And it's so funny because with this, congratulations with T.S. Madison, because T.S. Madison just won an award. She won an award. I forgot what it was. I saw it on YouTube where she was having a whole dinner with close people that she loved. I forgot what award she did, but congratulations to T.S. Madison. I forgot. If you know what it is, please comment below. She recently just did it. This is the timeless reading, by the way. Around the time I post this reading, she won an award. I forgot what it was. I should look it up now, but I don't want to stop the reading. Girl of my dreams. Again, okay, so this may be aimed for a lot of my women, even though, yes, a lot of women will watch this. But I definitely feel like a lot of women are, this is definitely like a strong feminine energy pile. So girl of my dreams, yeah, a lot of my ladies here, specifically, a lot of my queens here, excuse me, a lot of my queens here, lesbians. Rocks. A lot of my girls, yeah, this is maybe my lesbian group. A lot of women may be here. A lot of women may be here. I definitely feel that energy here. Definitely could be my lesbian pile. So let's get some messages from your spiritual team, group number 4, okay? To wrap this reading up. So we have Aunt Nazi, the betrayal. This could definitely be talking about self-betrayal as well. We have another 2 here. But this could also be that people may feel like you're betraying them, their love. But that's not really true. You know, that's not really true. All relationships go through ups and downs, platonic, romantic, familial. They all go through ups and downs. But at the end of the day, if you conquer it, then you're going to conquer it. But with betrayal here, a lot of people are going to feel some type of way. You're not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. You're not trying to make nobody feel any type of way, group number 4. But at the end of the day, you have to be true to yourself and no one else. Okay? You have to be true to yourself and no one else. You understand me? Repeat after me. I cannot hurt myself to save someone else. I want that to be the affirmation that you guys post in the comments. I am not hurting myself to save someone else. Group number 4, you're not somebody's superhero. You're not, okay? We also have self-love equals self-discipline. Keep your word to yourself. Fall in love with how you feel when you are taking care of you. Comment to that. I will not hurt myself to save someone else. Because you are hurting yourself. You are holding yourself back, trying to make everyone else happy. Right now, I want you to pause this video, group number 4, and go down. Regardless if you're a lesbian, because I do feel lesbian, strong lesbian vibes, but this could also be for my gays out there, my bisexuals out there. Anyway, pause this video and comment below. I will not hurt myself to save someone else. Last message is declutter, cleanse, clean, organize, and prioritize. Simplify your life. You need to get rid of a lot of things that you've been holding on to. A lot of baggage. A lot of you guys may need some Reiki healing. A lot of you guys may need some, just make sure that you need to clean the house. Make sure you clean the living room, declutter, get some things out, throw away a lot of things. You're a hoarder. Some of you guys are literally hoarding a lot of things that you have no business hoarding. So, group number 4, that was your reading. I really hope you guys liked that. I really hope you guys got clear messages out of this. And if you did, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another reading or any other video, any other video like that. Also, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, check out my link in the description box below. That's the only way you can book a reading with me, through my booking website, okay? Also, if you guys want to donate or anything else like that, everything is down there in my description box that you need to know. And if you do so, may it come back to you 100 times fold. I am so grateful for everybody who has been donating. I am grateful for everybody who has been booking readings. I'm grateful for everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. It just means a lot. It really does. It truly does mean a lot, and I'm just overly blessed and grateful for you guys. And so, like I always say, group number 4, you are confident. Stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? See you later, group number 4. Hello, group number 5. Yeah, group number 5. If you guys chose this elemental wheel, this is your reading on, am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I straight? Am I curious? Or am I just straight? So this wheel here, so honestly, I want to say this right now. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. And I want to say this right now, that you are the writer of your story. You are the one behind the wheel. You are the one that's controlling everything in your life. So if I suggest something in this reading, or if I be like, oh well, you're bisexual, you do not have to take that. Okay, this is all about you. Okay, this is all about you. This is all about me, 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 me. Okay, energy of Maya. Okay, Maya, it's all about you. Okay, so please just take what resonates and do not let it take from you. Okay, this is general reading. I'm reading for a whole collective of people. Okay, so before we start, this is actually messages from your spiritual team. We're going to look at that at the end of the reading. Okay, at the end of the reading, we'll be looking at that. I want to put these cards down first, and then the charm that you guys chose, which is the elemental wheel. A lot of you guys are going through emotions, like literally a season of emotions. It feels as though that's what it is. Feels to be a season of emotions that are coming in. I don't know if this is if these are going to be temporary, or I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing. Maybe there's someone that's going to somebody's going to really be affecting your emotions or your feelings, or I don't know. There's something about this that's really going to be coming pretty soon. So we have wellness, nurture yourself. Okay, there's some self-love energy. Poverty. Okay, we have poverty, we have wellness. Unicorn portal, focus your light. Listen for a message. Number 38. We also have the 7 of Cups. And what's this one? The 7 of Lanterns. Okay, so numbers we have here, we have 9, we have 10, we also have 11, we also have 2 sevens. So 7 could be significant, 9, 10, 11, wow. We have 9, 10, and we also have 11. September, October, November could be significant. Summer, fall, and winter could be significant. But let's get to your reading. So, especially with all these cards, especially with the 7 of Cups, with the Unicorns portal, and poverty, this is definitely my confusion group. This is definitely my pile that is definitely in their confusion state, in their Confucius state, okay? Ooh, excuse me, that was confirmation. A lot of you guys are definitely confusion. You don't know which way to go. And right now, a lot of you guys may be to yourself. Maybe you guys may be trying to take a break from love. A lot of you guys could definitely be trying to think about it. Not try to think about your sexuality. Not try to think about who you want to love, or who you think you love, or who you want to gravitate towards. A lot of you guys are not worried about that right now. With the poverty, with that sign that says the please help, a lot of you guys are asking for your spiritual team's help, which will get some guidance from your spiritual team. But your spiritual team, it feels as though that they're sending you signs and messages. With Unicorn's portal, it's definitely you're needing to find a way of meditating, being in a meditative state, because that right there would bring some clarity. Now, I'm not saying that you guys need to be in the crisscross applesauce humming and hums and hum. That's not meant for everybody. You need to be in a meditative state, as in maybe you need to find a passion that will make you lose track of time. Maybe you need to do something that's going to bring you in a state. Maybe, there's some things that definitely needs to be done here, is what I'm feeling as though. Definitely some things that needing to be done here. Excuse me, for you guys to find that space. Some self-love treatments, taking yourself out. You need to focus on yourself, group number 5. Right now, your guard is up with the 7 of Lanterns. Your guard is up. You're really trying to hoard off all these potential feelings that you have. So a lot of you guys, as much as you are confused, I would not be surprised if you're straight and you're conflicting with your feelings right now. 7 of Cups, 7 of Lanterns. I would not be surprised if you are literally conflicting with your emotions and how you feel about the same sex, or how you feel about this person, specific person. I would not be surprised, because it feels as though you guys are in a state of, I need some type of guidance. But your spiritual team is sending you guidance. But with you being so confused and you having your guard up, you're not getting the messages that you need to hear, group number 5. So I would say it's time to really find a calming state. It's really time for you to find this calming state so you can actually get the answers that you've actually been searching for and the answers that your guides have been trying to present to you. Because a lot of you guys are really thinking too much. You guys are really thinking too much and not feeling. We have Girl in My Dreams. That's come out from multiple groups. Girl in My Dreams by Chris Brown. Don't let sex get in the way. Don't also try to force yourself to be a certain way. So for my men who are struggling with their sexuality, don't try to have sex with multiple women to prove that you're straight. And to my girls who are thinking of lesbian, don't do the same thing trying to prove that, okay, yes, I like girls. Don't be doing that. That's a sign for some of you guys out there. That's definitely a confirmation for some of you guys out there. Toxic by Summer Walker. Yeah, you're putting yourself in a negative position. You're putting yourself in a negative mindset. You're putting yourself in a state that's possibly you can't even recover from. I just need you to be careful. I just want you guys to be careful about how you're processing your emotions, because then it doesn't feel healthy. Look, and you're pretending to be just fine about Mary J. Blige. Just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, you're pretending to be fine. See, I won't waste my life, just let it go. And I've been away from you. Don't pretend to be fine. You'll know when it's fine. The back of the deck, we have Icebox. A lot of you guys are trying to shield your heart. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. No, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. No, Icebox. A lot of you guys are really trying to shield your heart. A lot of you guys are too busy overthinking. You just need to be in a place of stillness and actually can process your emotions. Definitely is what I'm feeling, group number 5. You need to be in a space where you can process your emotions. And finding that peace, there needs to be a pause on your sex and trying to talk to people. There needs to be a pause on your love life where you can actually focus on yourself and not no one else. Because focusing on yourself will help you figure out these answers that you've been so confused on. And focusing on yourself will let your spiritual team give you the message that you need to give. And for those who have been saying, yes, I have been doing this, have you been doing it the right way? The way that fits you, not the way that it fits that this person on YouTube or this guru that you met or this yoga teacher. No, what does it fit you? Because the messages will be clear. Maybe you need to start doing it longer, or maybe you need to start figuring something out for yourself that fits you, your way. But you can also, again, please help. You're asking for help, so you're asking to be set on the right way. But maybe you need to modify that meditation. Maybe you need to modify the way that they do it so it can fit your needs and not someone else's. All right. Let's get some messages from your spiritual team, group number 5, okay? Manifestations, number 9. The manifestations. We have two 9s here. There is something coming to fruition that is literally raining on you. That's raining on you. Majadaji? I'm sorry, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. The manifestation here with number 9 gives me the 9 of Cups. So you're gonna get a result that you want. You're gonna get the answers that you are in need for. The answers that you want are coming. But you're getting the question that you want answered, but you're getting the answer that you need. Be here now. I don't know why I heard Luther Vandross, here and now. I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. That's what I heard as soon as this card came up. Be here now. The present moment is the answer. It's all we really have. The future is just a child of the present. Focus on now. Yeah. Focus on the present. Focus on now. And that Luther Vandross song, that could be definitely pointed towards yourself. Looking at yourself, being like, you're all I need right now. Because with you, we both will find the answers that we need. Communicate honestly and directly. Don't assume. Set your boundaries. Remember, it's okay to just say no. Spirit is there for you to ask questions. Your spiritual team is there for you to ask questions. For some of you guys, you may need to ask your spiritual team before you go to bed, can I get a sign for this? And make sure that you have your journal right next to you, your dream journal, so when you get up, you can write as much as you remember. You don't have to remember the whole dream, but the things that you remember are significant. So I definitely want to say that. Make sure that you're asking your guides for signs. When you go into tarot readings, ask your guides for signs. Very important, okay? So group number 5, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, you guys can pick more than one groups, by the way. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another reading. Become part of the Royal Court. Would love to have you here. And if you guys want to book your own personal reading, please check out my link in the description box below. That's the only way you can book a personal reading with me. And yeah, don't trust these scammers. If you guys want to send any donations or love offerings, that's also in the description box below. Go ahead and read my full description box. It only takes about 2 minutes to do so. Okay, only 2 minutes. So 2 minutes of your time. Okay, you can spare it. Also, thank you, and I'm so grateful for everybody who has booked another reading, who has booked, booked my readings, who have sent in love donations just out of kindness. I just thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this family that has been constantly growing. And yes, I will see you guys in another reading. And like I always say, stay confident. You are powerful. Do not let. Oh my goodness, I almost said my old outro. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Like I always say, stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? See you group number 5. Hello, hello. Group number 6. Let me move this out of the way. Group number 6. If you guys chose the kind heart here, the kind card pin, this reading is for you. Okay, and you asking the question, am I gay, bisexual, am I lesbian, or am I just straight? This definitely is your reading, group number 6. And I do want to start off by saying this, group number 6. Do not let me sway your feelings because I'm the reader. You may trust me. This is your story. You have the pen, you have the paper, you have the keyboard, you have the computer. Write it yourself, okay? Do not let me sway you. Because if I say something, do not let that be your story. If it does not fit, go to another pile. You guys can choose multiple piles. I did do that on purpose. And so with that being said, just make sure that you are taking what resonates. This is a general reading. Do not take it if it does not resonate with you. I am not here to tell you who you are. You know who you are. You know who you want to become, and you know who you're becoming. So don't let me tell you otherwise, okay? I just want to say that now. I've been saying that for all the groups. So let's get into it, group number 6. So these are going to be messages from your spiritual team. We're going to look at that at the end of the reading, okay? The kind card here tells me, now this gives me very much an open-minded person. You may not be officially gay. You may not be bisexual. You may not be lesbian. You may not be pansexual. You may just be straight, but you're also open to the idea of it, okay? With kind here, and this is literally the world. You can literally see Earth behind it, being the shape. So you have a very much open heart to it. But if it's not that, then a lot of you guys are an ally to the LGBTQ plus community, a very much powerful ally. Serendipity, invite good luck, protection. The world. Oh yeah, the world. And I love how we have the world right there. The Queen of Cups. And Mahatma's energy. Build your light, accelerate your ascension. This is very much my open to anything group. Numbers that I'm seeing 21. Seeing 21, which 21 reduces to 3. We have 93 here, which goes to 12 and reduces to 3 as well. We also have 29 here, which is 11, which can reduce to 2, but it can also just reduce to 11. And we also have 1. So we could have 111, could be an angel number. 33 could be an angel number. 33 could be a number. For you guys, 333 could also be an angel number. But group number 6, you are definitely my pile that is open to anything. Your heart is definitely open to anything, and you don't like to put a label on things. With the World card here, this is literally the last card of the Major Arcana. Literally, it's just the world is such an open thing. It's such an open. It's beyond people's expectations. There's so much in the world that we don't even know. There's so much in the world that could, oh my goodness, that's just that needs to be discovered. But at the same time, there's some things in the world that needs to be left alone. And with that being said, group number 6, you are definitely, I'm hearing you're definitely before your time. With protection here in the Queen of Cups, you're really not someone who can be persuaded by societal norms, by heteronormative norms. You're definitely not someone who can be swayed into trying to do what everybody else does. And if you do, it's your choice. It's no one else's choice but yours. And the way you move through life is so powerful. The way you move through life is needed. And I wish a lot of people had that mindset. Your heart is so open, but you don't give your heart to just anybody. You embrace a lot. A lot of my people, again, with the World card here, I'm sensing a lot of my people who are allies here. You may not be part of the LGBTQ plus community, but you're definitely an ally here. This is definitely you. Like, you're the person that will literally wear a free mom hug shirt at Pride. You definitely will be that person, especially with the Queen of Cups here. Like that parent, like a free parent hug at Pride. Oh, that just warmed my heart. You have such a protective energy from you. I mean, you have such a protective energy around you, and that people can feel and just feel nourishment. I'm feeling the embrace within the World card. I'm feeling the protection there here. So I don't think that people know how great you are. And I'm looking at like the golden vase here and the golden chalices here, that you have such a heart of gold. Your light is attracted by your light. You attract a lot of people, which explains why you have the protective energy there. So you are very greatly protected. I do sense a lot of people that wants to come around you, that wants to be in your energy. Now, only a select few people can become in this energy. Don't let a lot of people in. Spirit is saying that group number 6, you are protected. But you're the one who has to set that boundary. You're the one who has to be putting up those walls to make sure that the wrong people do not get in and use and abuse the love that you do have. But at the same time, Spirit, God, the Divine is literally telling you to make sure that you still do that, though. Make sure that you still open your heart to those and give healing energy, give healing powers, give healing love to people. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Oh my goodness, cards just fell. Oh, well, nothing wanted to be revealed, so I'm not going to accept any. But that's what Spirit is saying. Your heart is gold. Your heart is made of gold. Group number 6. No matter if you are part of the LGBTQ or not, the LGBTQ plus community or not, you guys, this group is definitely open. Definitely open to a lot of love. Definitely opening to love in different forms. Ooh, I wanna be a friend you can keep. F-U-C-K, be a friend you can keep. Like, definitely a friendly energy. This does, especially with the protection card, it's definitely with this little sexual energy here with Victoria Monet's F-U-C-K. This definitely with the protection energy of that you definitely are protecting yourself from unwanted energy. Because, once we have sex with somebody, we do create a soul tie. Okay? We do create a soul tie. Okay? People do have to understand that sex is literally an exchangement of energy. Okay? So I definitely see you're protecting yourself, but you're also a friend that somebody can keep, okay? They can keep around. Good morning, gorgeous. There is this energy of affirmation that you just bring so much good feeling. Wow. And this is supposed to be a sexuality reading. Like, I just see so much fluidity within this pile. Like, you are definitely fluid. Group number 6, you definitely understand that sexuality is very much fluid and that you can be what you want, okay? I'm seeing everybody here. I'm seeing straights, I'm seeing gays, I'm seeing lesbians, bisexuals, but I'm definitely seeing, look, Masterpiece Mona Lisa by Jasmine Sullivan. Whatever, whoever you are, your sexuality, it doesn't really matter. Group number 6, I can tell you that right now, you are free to choose who you want to be, and that's for all my groups, okay? But I don't think I need to say a lot for you, group number 6, because it feels as though you guys know who you are. That's what I'm saying here. Group number 6, you know who you are. You know who you love. You know your sexuality. You know your identity. You know who you want to love, how you want to love. But I think Spirit just wants you to know, now that you know, now that you have this, now that you know, and now that you're in this energy of being fully in your power, you just need to be reminded of who you are now. You just need to be reminded that your light is so bright. You need to be reminded that you have the whole world in your hands. You have the whole world in your hands. Wow. That you are now protected now that you know who you are. That's really what it is. Group number 6, you know who you are. You know who you love. You know your identities. This is just confirmation for you, group number 6. So let's get some last bit of guidance and loving message for group number 6. I don't think I need to say anything more, because now that I really know what the point of this group is, now I know. Liberation, yeah. Number 37, which is a 10, liberation. The sun is rising. It is. And all those people in the shadows right there, you see that? See that person in the shadows just looking while you shining bright? Sorry, group number 6. But yes, while the people is in the dark, you are the light. Especially the way that you're going to move through life. Your guides are saying the way that you're going to move through life, you're going to motivate a lot of other people who are in the closet, who are in the dark about their sexuality, and you're going to bring it to light. You're going to help them come to light. Not by like saying, oh, you need to come. Yes, you're not going to be the one that's going to be like, you need to come. No. By seeing you as an example, group number 6, they're going to come into their own terms. All is temporary. It's okay not to feel your best. Like the moon, we go through phases. Give yourself time to get your groove back. This too will soon pass. And it will. If you've been going through a hard spot, group number 6, that's just the way of a being who's meant to be in this, to be a light. You're gonna have dark times. And those dark times are temporary because you shine brighter than the darkness that surrounds you. Don't complicate it. The truth is simple. You already have the answers. Yes. Yes, you already have the answers. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It will bring you clarity and peace. You already have the answer to your question. I mean, hey, you ain't needed this reading, group number 6. And I mean, hey. So group number 6, that is all I have for you guys. If you like this, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. And if you want to book your own personal reading, check out my description box below. It has the link to my booking website. That's the only way you can book a reading with me. Check out my description box. It takes about 2 minutes to read the whole thing. If you guys want to send any love or any donations like that, my everything is in the description box below. I want to give a gratitude shout out to everyone who has booked a personal reading, who has sent donations. It is 100% grateful. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for this, my Royal Court and my community. Thank you guys so much for being here. Just thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are growing. We are growing so effortlessly, in my opinion. And I cannot put words to the feelings that I'm feeling. Okay, I just can't. I'm so grateful. And like I always say, group number 6, stay confident. You are powerful. Your story has just begun. Why give up before you're happily ever after? See you later, group number 6.